All right, gang, this is a full body reset flow. This is 4 movements that I come back to time and time again the day after a big bike ride, a big trail run, or I just crushed it in the gym and my entire body is a little tight and achy. These 4 movements I find really help just bring life back to my body. So we're gonna do 2 rounds. I'm gonna demo all 4 drills here real quick, and then we'll jump into a flow. So drill 1, our heel sit rocks. So we're gonna set up just like this in this heel sit position. Find a distance your knees are apart that just feels comfortable. You can sit there, you can get a nice quad stretch, and then we're gonna rock back, hands behind us, lower with control, add a stretch up into the hip flexors, pause in your biggest range for a second, come back up, just like that. Try to keep the knees down on the mat. So 8 reps there, heel sit rocks. Then we're going to the world's greatest stretch. So hands in front of us, we're gonna set up in this deep lunge. Just like this, our knee will be off the ground, but if you're really tight and you need that knee down, totally fine. So ideally knee elevated, then we're gonna take our elbow, reach it to the ground, tap it, reach up as high as we can, really feel a stretch through both arms, through the spine. Pause there for a second, back down. We're gonna do 5 reps aside there, and then we're going to the down dog march. So we're gonna set up in the classic down dog position. And then we're gonna isolate one side. So I'm gonna drive my left heel down, relax the right knee, bend it, drive that left heel down. Big stretch through the calf, through the hamstring. Give a second pause and march over to the other side. 10 reps aside there, so 20 total. And then finally, drill 4, squat to forward fold. So we're gonna set up in a nice relaxed deep squat. If you need to here, you really struggle with the squat, you can elevate the heels. So setting up in a deep squat, and in this position, I want you to try to extend the spine as much as possible. So really get tall through the spine. Pause there for a second, then hands on the ground. Palms are great if you can get it, fingertips, fist, whatever feels right. We'll extend into a forward fold. Right back to the squat. If you have trouble with that forward fold, you can't get your hands all the way on the ground, grab some yoga blocks or something to bolster your hands up. So those are the 4 movements. Let's start it back over and run through 2 rounds. So drill 1, heel sit rocks, 8 reps. Here we go. Nice and comfortable in the heel sit position, rocking back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last 1, 8. Cool. And then transitioning to the world's greatest stretch. So I'm gonna do left foot forward first. Remember, if you need to, put that knee down in the back, totally fine. So here we go, elbow to the ground, tap, big reach, extend through both arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, last one here. Big reach. 5, cool. Switch sides. Remember, knee down if you need it. Here we go. Tap. 1, 2, 3, always reaching that hand high at the top here. 4, 5, cool. And then we're going down dog march, 10 reps each side. So set up in a nice down dog position. And again, we're driving the heel to the ground and then flexing the opposite knee. Here we go. Heel down, big stretch, calf all the way up into the hamstring. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19, and the last one. Whew, nice. 20. All right, fourth drill, squat to forward fold. Again, I know people struggle with the squat and struggle with the forward fold. So elevating heels in the squat can help you be more comfortable there. And then having blocks or something to elevate your hands on for the forward fold could help as well. So in our deep squat, first thing we're gonna do, arms up, extend through the spine as deep as we can be in the squat and extend the spine as much as possible. Pause there. Now to the forward fold. Pause there. That's 1. Got 5 total reps. 2. 3. 4. Last one. And we'll just end coming back to the squat. Cool. I will take a second, transition back to the heel sit rocks for round 2. Sip of water if you need it. Take 4 or 5 really good breaths, and then we'll get set up. All right, here we go. So rocking back, 8 reps here. Let that stretch drift into the hip flexor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, last 2, 7, and the last one. Big stretch. Nice. 8. Cool. So to our world's greatest stretch, left foot forward first. Here we go. Elbow down. Super long through both arms, reaching to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Switching sides. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Big reach. 4. And 5. Cool. All right, our down dog marches. So set up in the down dog. And here we go, driving that left heel down, right knee bent. Big stretch. 2. 10, 5 more each side. 17, 18, 19, 20. Cool. All right, drill 4 squat to forward fold. Again, set your squat up, heels up, grab your yoga blocks if you need it for that forward fold. Deep squat, tall through the spine, reach the hands up. Hips are low, spine is nice and straight. 1. 2. 3. 4. Last one. Big stretch there. And come back to the squat. Sit low, spine nice and long. Cool. 5. All right, guys, that wraps up this flow. But if you're feeling really good, you feel like that helped, and you want to run through one more round, I would definitely encourage it. If you struggled with this flow, you thought it was a little too much, you might want to try some of our level 1 programming on the app: full body mobility level 1, hip mobility level 1, and or upper body mobility level 1. Those programs really break down movements joint by joint, so it's not overwhelming like when you're doing these flows where multiple joints are involved in every movement. So if you struggle with this, check out the level 1 stuff. If not, be on the lookout for more flows coming soon.